Oh! Oh my god, this is going to be slightly insane. Hello and welcome back, fellow Vooperians, to the Crater Map, where last time we built the greatest, the largest water management system of all time to prevent the flooding of the Crater City. But today, I propose to you the most insane dam project in this channel's history. We're going to invest so much money into this that it's actually going to pain me. Physically pain me. Because we're going to buy out an entire strip of the crater, and we are going to use the shape of the crater to create a $3 million dam across the crater. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that bad boy's gonna be really large. 3.5 million. It'll make 1600 megawatts. It'll completely stabilize the flow. So what we have to do is we have to raise the money for this, and we have to buy the land for it. It needs to be further down, I believe. Sadly, I was off by a tiny bit because that'll give it a larger gradient. It's also going to regulate the water because once this is all set, it's going to put all the water out the front here, which means that filtering the water doesn't have to be done with 80 of these. It can be done with one right in front of the dam. The dam will provide all the power we need. The dam will provide all the tourism we need, because it's going to be... well, damn. It's going to be pretty extensive, isn't it? Get it? That was a good joke. Life pro tip. Spend all of your money on one project. One project that isn't even necessary. That's how you get views on YouTube, so that's what you do. Fun fact. Crazy things get views. Although I didn't have to tell you that because you clicked on the video. Okay, let's try this. Okay. A little bit further up, like here. Wait a second, did that go green? Oh, come on. I built you a whole platform and everything. About halfway between. Height too high. Wait. Oh, right there. We're gonna do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my god, this is going to be slightly insane. Now that is a dam. That is going to regulate all of the water going in. So now you know what we can do? This is the fun part. We can get rid of all these expensive floating garbage collectors. And they're really expensive. This is going to save us so much money in the long run. Okay, so we can destroy every single one of those. And this buys us a lot of time as well. We're going to get rid of every other one of these pumps, because they aren't actually doing a ton anymore. So our fleet has been kind of shrunk. But that's good because it saves some money. I'm going to plug you guys back in. And now, in front of the... well, this is a little bit broken. There we go. We'll make that for the water to leave through. It's so far down. Okay. Well, right here, this is where we're going to put the water cleaners. And we'll put 4 like that. So when the water comes out, instantly clean. Look at this. We are building an artificial ocean. This is absolutely ridiculous in every way. Oh my god. This dam is actually insane. Can we get a side view? Because I don't think you can really respect the size of this dam without comparing it to the city. Look at that. It is one damn large dam. The only nasty thing is that all the clean and dirty water are gonna mix here, but we'll deal with the issue. This thing is so ridiculous. It's gonna take so long to fill as well. So I guess we have to focus on other things like the demand that doesn't exist. We've got trash issues, we've got death care issues, so let's fix both of those. Look at how much money we're making now that we got rid of all those services and stuff. Okay. Believe it or not, this city actually has pretty good traffic flow. For a Spike Viper city, this is very impressive. It's because it's all boring in grids and we have an underground highway. Which, I'm actually in New Vooper, we're going to build an underground highway. That's one of the things I'm thinking about. Oh my god, I just put that in the middle of residential. I am not thinking right now. How about we move that over here? Great. Please, nobody hate me for what I've done. Let us put this here to actually make it worth it. Yeah, and we have a really strong public transit system. I mean, look at all the people who walk. So many people walk. It's actually very impressive how many people walk in this city. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not complaining. They are keeping the traffic flow pretty low. Man, we're making 100,000 now in profit. I mean, like, we're making so much money now. This dam is about to pay itself off in one episode, and that's ignoring the electricity it's going to produce. I mean, the dam size doesn't change its upkeep, so its upkeep is the same as even a tiny dam. This lake here is becoming an ocean, and it's going to be beautiful. And I love doing things like this. This is just... Look at that. That is beauty. We can build tourism along it. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna love it. Let's murder you, because you're not really necessary. You three, no longer necessary. You are no longer necessary. Most of the WRU can really be torn apart. It doesn't really function how it used to. You can be torn apart. Because the water comes through here anyways before it hits the pumps. And this should all be clean water, technically. Right? Because water comes out of the water source here, goes into these pumps, which transport it to the evaporation area. The evaporation area drops it here, where it evaporates, and then the stuff that doesn't evaporate is going to produce electricity, get filtered, get sucked back again, some of it, and the rest is going to fall into here and get sucked back into the system again. It is a beautiful loop. As long as it doesn't overdo itself. Well, these are actually running. Should I just shut those down? Yeah. Doesn't make any sense to have these. The city has evolved so much. Oh, great, and now we're making over 100,000 in excess. And that's without pulling taxes a little bit higher as well. We're doing well, okay? This city is a resounding success in, like, every way. You know, I think that this is just going to look beautiful when it's done. It's going to be like a massive lake area. It's going to be great. I think it's like a third of the way filled. It can't be that close. It's 1, It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers up. And it needs to get 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, like 30. And they progressively get larger. So yeah, it's got a long way to go. But this gives our water system a lot of time to just take a break. Save some money. We could even shut some of these bad boys down. Just temporarily. Why spend the money? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I'll leave these 5 on in case I forget to turn them on. Because that seems like something I would do. And then over here, we can finally start zoning, like, new stuff. Because believe it or not, I've been focused on the water system for the past few episodes. I know, it's not like me to get absorbed in the water systems of cities. I've never done that before. Sorry, fluid physics are just so much fun to play with in games. You know, you're not living if you aren't getting hit by a tsunami every Thursday. Put a strip of office through here. There's some commercial there, so we're gonna separate them from the residential as well. It's kind of gross. We're just gonna make that all office. And a little bit more residential, getting close to the industry. But not too close. And then finally, a little bit more office zone, which separate those out. And I think everyone's happy, except for this, because that, again, disgusting. There we go. That's better. Great. Population continues to rise. The projects we make continue to get bigger. That thing is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if anyone else has built a dam this large in, like, non-infinite money city skylines. The shape of this map just makes it so efficient. There's a forest fire raging. Where? In my forest? No. Well, and I don't really care, do I? There's nowhere really for the fire to be. Fish farms survived the last flood. Actually, impressively so. Very proud of fish farms for that. Imagine if I just deleted this dam right now. The wave of water. There's so much water. There would be no chance of survival for anyone. It would just be like, whoop. Maybe these guys, because it would have to go uphill for a pretty far distance. I don't know. That's something I should really think about. Because, you know, that would be really dumb. And we have $2 million now. Man, shutting off all that equipment really did save a lot of money. But what's really important is I want to see how much power this thing makes. I know it says 1600, but I forgot if you can, like, generate more than 1600 or if that is the cap. I hope that it will secretly do more, because that would be brilliant. Look at all the water coming in. But it's still not enough. It's getting close, though. Not really, but kind of. I'd say it's about a third of the way filled. I think that's what I said before, though. Hopefully it's not evaporating faster than it can handle. The water systems are all doing their thing. The city's doing its thing. The only issue is, there's no demand in the city. The city is just getting population with no demand because so many buildings are empty. And I mean, there's a lot of city area here. Basically an entire square just packed full of buildings. They have a ton of industry over here, which is giving them jobs. There's a lot. And then there's the fact that, oh, you can see the level of detail change on this nuclear power plant because it's hexagons, and then you zoom in and it's a circle now. Whoa! Okay. But what I was saying before is that we can actually decommission this, which is a major expense. Absolute 12,000 a week. Oh, these have all been turned off. I wonder if we could turn them back on. We're not getting any metals, though. That's the sad things. You know what? You know what we can do? We'll fill with ore products. Let's get our industry back. It's time to bring back Vooperian industry. Ore products are being brought back. I'm pretty confident that if we bring ore products back in, we can turn them into the final products and make some money. And bring jobs back. I mean, we kind of let the industry area die out, which is sad. Very sad. Is there anything else we can do to help the industry? There's probably a lot of things we can do to help. Just so many special things we can do with a lemonade factory. Wait a second. Glass and crops. Ah! I see. So many things. Sneaker factory. Is there anything we can do to just kind of urge it along? Grand Crucible. Large high-tech disposal industry. Huh. Fancy way to say incinerator, but okay, I guess. Are they actually doing something? Is it working? Oh, it is working! Look at that. See, we're bringing back industry. And this is actually doing its job as well. Importing is expensive, but it's definitely worth it. Because it's going to start making that beautiful, beautiful production value. As long as this cargo airport keeps bringing in what we need. Let's turn on our industry. Let's bring back the greatness. What is this, 1,200? This is 320. That's not all too expensive. We have a huge surplus of money, so I'm not too worried about slight expenses like that. This is just absolutely insane. This is going to take so long to fill. But guys, for now, that's going to be it. We have built this beautiful, massive dam, and I guess we'll see it fill up in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Hail Vooperia, and we will see what happens after it's all filled. Will the game be able to actually push the water through this? Will it just go around the dam and cause major issues? Will it explode? Who knows? Who knows?